We find that by leveraging technology in the bookkeeping process, or in especially standardized processes, you can usually eliminate 60 to 80% of a lot of the what I would call grunt work or heavy lifting. You know, the easiest example I like to give is around automation tools on data entry, so expenses and spending on AP. So you can use tools like auto entry, Dex Prepare, or HubDoc. These are extremely powerful tools. They allow you to snap pictures of receipts on mobile apps, or your clients to snap pictures on mobile apps, upload receipts, and email invoices via desktop apps. And some of them have auto fetch capabilities where they can go and log in and pull statements for you, though it seems like two-factor is really starting to blow those things up. That said, you know, they surface all of this data, they pull out the dates, the amounts, sales tax if there is any, and they code it into the accounting system for you once you've properly trained it. And so because of this automation, these tools, even though they're kind of degrading a bit, they still provide a ton of value when it comes to providing consistent and accurate data, kind of the two metrics we use for high quality data. If you're trying to do this on a manual basis, it's still a ton of work. And so leveraging these kind of tools are extremely important. They can save a ton of time and effort, either for yourself or your clients, which means more engagement and more buy-in in the process, and ultimately giving you that high quality data that you need, which then means you can provide better forecasts and more frequent forecasts, which is even more valuable because you can do it on a quicker basis. Of course, when I say that, you know, I like using the AP as an example, it's not the only one out there, because when we look at the bookkeeping process as a whole, there's a whole host of different routines that need to be done. Bank feeds are a great example, and those too have been really troublesome, at least for myself recently. Again, two-factor authorization seems to be kind of blowing up a lot of our bookkeeping workflows, but we utilize software management to kind of do some manual workarounds with them. So using tools like Dashlane or LastPass or 1Password are extremely useful because they allow you to share logins with the client or in between team members securely, so that you can log directly into the bank account in order to get that information and work around it. You can also get view-only card access and get the same information the same way. Or there's other options in the pipeline. Say in the US, as an example, there is now Relay Financial, which is creating a business-friendly online bank with pretty reliable bank feeds. And so, you know, the more that this kind of technology develops, hopefully the better it will be. Of course, in saying that, you know, bank feeds also isn't the only thing in a bookkeeping workflow. You know, when we're talking about standardizing bookkeeping processes in general, having task management platforms can be really useful. So, you know, a place where you can document and store these standardized operating procedures becomes really important, so people can check off tasks. You can see exactly where they are and how they've been completed and are they on time. And this is where tools like Carbon, Pixie, Asana, Trello, and even Process Street can be really, really useful in terms of whether it's internal or sharing it with your client. There's also a lot of tools out there that can help you with the actual financial data review. So verifying that things are coded consistently and accurately. There are actually apps out there that will help you do that. And so 3 of them that come to mind are Zenit Auto Review, Verify IQ, as well as Dex Precision. And so what these tools do is they log into your accounting system. They'll help detect anomalies in your financial data, which then obviously saves you the time of having to go through and do that yourself. So if you think about it from a whole process standpoint, there's multiple tools that we can use throughout the bookkeeping process. It can be on the data entry, it can be on the bank feeds, it can be on the project management, it can even be on the final review. And I'm not saying you need to implement all of these. I'm just saying that if you look at the bookkeeping process as a whole, there's a lot of options that you can have in terms of really streamlining the amount of work that you have to do and the amount of effort that you have to do in order to get your bookkeeping from a state of nothing to high quality data.